What if I told you 12 seconds, 12 brushstrokes were all you needed to become a watercolor conqueror? Fear of messing up, making mud, being ill-equipped, all the things is the number one reason we don't make more art. Fear is powerful, friends, but so are you. I'm here today to teach you how to disarm fear, how to give it no home in your art making. Let me be clear, this isn't just another mindset, just do it kind of video. Let's get ready to paint. I am using my Supervision watercolor palette, Academy watercolor paper, and starting with the 1/4 inch dagger. You have 12 brushstrokes to create a rose. That's it, friends. No room for wondering, worrying. It's just you, one brush, a little paint, and go. This isn't a how to paint roses video, friends. This is a how to get right down to it fast and see what happens kind of video. All right, here's one little rule of play. I know I'm no rules Nancy, and I'm always giving you rules, but friends, I want you to move quickly. I want you to bounce along the page. I don't want you to overthink a single movement or brushstroke or color that you choose or amount of water on your brush. I just want you to get in there, get it done, and go. Okay, one more rule for you. Give this video a boop if you're having a good time, friends. I hope you're watching this through first and then give it a try and paint with me. And let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Are you feeling kind of that pit in your stomach? Is this making you nervous? Are you thinking this is going to be harder than it looks mentally? Let us know. Let's get the conversation going. Okay, so 12 brushstrokes, around about 12 seconds per rose, and you're going to repeat this over and over again, one right after another. Let me try to crush some of the fear moments for you that I know you're probably having right now. I'm using a dagger. Maybe you don't have one. Just use a round. You can do the same things. This is a series of C curves. Backward C, forward C, lighter pressure, heavier pressure, wiggles, bounces, and around and around and around you go, and you have something that resembles a rose. Is it going to be your most beautiful rose ever? No. I mean, maybe, but that's not the point. The point is to work quickly, instinctively, so that fear doesn't even have an opportunity to enter into the picture. Here's a few things I was thinking about while painting these crazy fast roses. How am I holding my brush? How much pressure? Oh, let's let the paint run out here and see what happens. Don't forget to change the angle of the brush. Keep things interesting. As I'm doing my press, drag, and lift, I'm going to twist the brush in between my fingers a little. This time, I'm not going to wiggle my brush so much. I'm going to do more angular strokes. Ooh, I like this. Changing up to a 3/4 inch flat wash brush. Let's see what happens. So why does speed bash fear? Speed leaves room for you to be delighted because you don't have time to plan out all the things. And so that presents huge opportunity to be surprised and wowed at yourself. You also don't have time to judge yourself. Need I say more? And if you really play by the 12-second rule, you don't have time to be precious about anything. Switching up that brush again to a cat's tongue. Let's see what happens this time. Now keep in mind your one stroke can be long and meandering before it lifts off the page. So while you do only have 12 strokes to make this rose happen, those strokes, as long as you're not overthinking them, can be long and yeah, good stuff. One more brush, the round. Let's see how she does. Notice I'm also playing with color, picking up a bunch of different colors halfway through the rose, 3/4 of the way through. Really makes this process interesting. The idea here, friends, is sit down, get to it, grab your supplies, paint, 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 paint. Take a breath, and before you know it, you've done it, and it's good. Watch this video next if you want to figure out a rose in a little more detail.